Hey guys, I'm Josh. Today we're going to take a look at Jimmy Dean Hall. This is one of our men's dorms that we have here at Wayland Baptist University. This area here is just kind of a courtyard area where we hang out, play frisbee. It's just a neat place to just chill with your friends and stuff like that. We have a couple barbecue grills that you can check out and have a good time. So we're going to take a look inside now. So we call this the hotel style dorm. I think you kind of get that feel when you first walk in the door, but you'll especially see that when we go into a room. And it is named after Jimmy Dean, the sausage guy, sausage king, right? He was a TV guy. He was he acted and did music. He's a really neat guy. But Jimmy Dean donated a ton of money for this dorm. We're super grateful for that. He was actually from Plainview, never attended Wayland. But I think that really shows the kind of support that we get from the community of Plainview, which is awesome. But we can go check out a room now if you want. Okay, so one thing that's really neat about this dorm as far as security goes is we don't use metal keys that can be lost and have to be replaced and things like that. We just use your ID, which you'll use in the cafeteria for meal plans and all that kind of stuff. And I've got one here and it unlocks the door. And if you're to lose that, then we can just turn it off and replace it, which is a lot better and a lot safer. So come on in. So I think the first thing you'll notice when you walk into Jimmy Dean room is you'll notice the size. Okay, we have a ton of space in here. It's not your typical dorm room where you're trying to be really creative on how to fit all your stuff. Okay, but my favorite part about this dorm in particular is that everything can be adjusted and moved around. Nothing's built into the floor or the wall. All the furniture is in a position and made to where you can organize it the way you like. The bed is actually made to and designed to where it can be lowered or raised. If you raise it to this top notch, you can actually fit a dresser underneath. If you bring a mini fridge, some of those fit underneath, and so it helps you create some space out here in the middle of the what I call the living room part of your bedroom. You can actually, since the bottom of the beds are designed the way they are, you can put the frame on top and you can loft your bed really high. Okay, and now your desk could fit underneath, or the beds can be bunked and you can create a living room type space on the whole other side of the room. And so guys like to do a whole bunch of different things, but that's a really neat part about Jimmy Dean is you can do things that you want to do. So we'll walk this way. You'll see we have every room has desks and dressers and nightstands and a couple chairs. We have good sized closets. I know the girls are jealous, right? A lot of space in here. Again, like I said, not your typical dorm where you're trying to be real creative on how to make your stuff fit. The internet at Jimmy Dean and with all dorms works really well, which is of course really important when you're talking about doing college work. But we also understand that you guys like to play video games and watch Netflix and all those kind of things. And so we want you to be able to do the things that you like to do as well. Okay, so let's go check out the bathroom area. So good thing, as far as the bathroom goes, tall shower head. So you tall guys are not gonna have to be in there, splashing around and making it real difficult on yourself. And so we also have a ton of storage in this area, shelves here. And so guys will keep, laundry, detergent and cleaning supplies and stuff like that in here. Okay, now we'll go to the vanity area. Granite countertops, which is very nice. Again, kind of adds to the hotel aspect of the dorm. You have the medicine cabinets, the mirror cabinets here, ton of storage space underneath the sink as well for different things. And you have these really deep cabinets here as well for perhaps food or things like that. You are allowed at Wayland to bring microwave, mini fridge, George Foreman, Keurig. It really doesn't matter as long as it doesn't have any kind of open flame to it. And so guys will be in here finding a way to create some masterpieces, which is pretty cool. You also have your own thermostat behind the door, which is huge. So you and your roommate are the only two people who have to agree on the temperature of this room. And then, you know, lastly, as far as a roommate goes, you can request a roommate, but also on your housing application, they're gonna ask you questions like, what kind of music do you like? Do you like to get up early, like to stay up late? Are you really clean? Can you be a little messy? Things that really try to fit you with somebody that makes sense. So. Hey guys, thanks for checking out Jimmy Dean Hall with me. If there are any other buildings you'd like to check out at Wayland, check out our video tour playlist on the YouTube channel. And if you'd like to apply to Wayland, just go to wbu.edu and click the apply button. Thanks.